All right, bet. So here go to story time. Me going to jail. What the fuck? Why did I go to jail, bro? Dang, that's stupid stuff, man. Stupid stuff. I'm not a bad person. I promise. I never ever get in trouble. I just did something freaking stupid when I was young and freaking didn't go to court because of a stupid traffic ticket. But anyways, I'm back and I'll tell y'all what happened. It was fucking beautiful story. Anything that I do is beautiful. Anyways, let me get to this shit. Beautiful story though, man. So I walk up in the jail and shit. Big ass nigga, 6'4", big nigga, tattoos and shit. Looks at me. He's like, "You black?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm black." "All right, then you gonna sleep up there." So, shit, all right, man. I already knew that shit. I've been in this pod 3 times, nigga, the same case. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm like, fuck, nigga, I know where to go. It's cool. But it's crazy because everybody in the pod like had good energy. Everybody was like so humble. Like this nigga 6'4", big ass nigga. Get like nigga just funny as hell. I end up sleeping on top of this nigga. Cool ass nigga from Power. We got the same name Deuce. You know what I mean, nigga? So we just kicking this shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas are sharing coffee and niggas snacks the whole time. The whole time I'm sitting there trying to sleep. Everybody laughing, cracking jokes. Everybody having a good time in this pod, bro. It's crazy. But every time I've ever been in this pod, it's always been chill. But this time it was crazy, even more crazy. As soon as I walked in, after dude told me where to go, because Mexicans go over there, white people go over there, black people go over there, and the guard, he just like push you in there. You know what I'm saying? He don't go in there like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Once you go in the jail, there's a pod full of 30 niggas. Guard just push you in there. You know what I'm saying? You just like, fuck, you gotta look around and somebody gonna tell you where to go and shit. And then as soon as I start walking up the stairs though, one of my niggas, my ex-girlfriend cousin, Dylan, nigga, white nigga, big buff ass nigga got buff and big, nigga, tattoos and shit. I'm like, what? I didn't notice him at first though. He was like, Michael. He was like, what you doing here, bro? I was like, what? Nigga, I was like, who? He looked so familiar though. I wasn't know who he was. I was like, damn. I was like, and he reminded me. I was like, damn, nigga, my ex girlfriend from high school, her cousin, bro, and everybody got love for me every time I ever go to jail. I'm like, okay, so the last time I went there, same pod, one of my niggas from elementary school, Dustin. Shouts out to Dustin, free my nigga Dustin. He doing like 10. As soon as I seen that nigga in there, mad love, nigga gave me a pillow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure nigga was straight. And then this time I go up in there, I see my nigga, you know what I'm saying? He made sure I was straight too, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you my bro, you know what I'm saying? Got some coffee and shit, you know what I'm saying? Got coffee, candy. When I had bonded out, they came and got me out my pod, and then I was waiting outside. He was like, hold on, we got to get somebody out of this next pod, the pod next to mine. And they opened up the door and I was looking in there and I looked in there and the nigga was like, Michael. I was like, what? One of my niggas, Zach from motherfucking high school, bro. Y'all niggas know the Zach. If you remember Zach Novotny, bro, this nigga locked up right now doing 5 years, bro. Seeing that nigga in the pod next to me, bro, it's crazy. Anywhere I go, nigga, I see people I know. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so crazy because even if I would have been in that pod, I would have had mad love in there. Cause this nigga Zach in there, big ass, buff ass white nigga, bro. Tatted, smooth the fuck up, shirt off and shit. You can tell like he one of them niggas in that pod, bro, too, nigga. Zach, everybody from school got hella love for me. All of my niggas know who I am. You know what I mean? The nigga was like, bro, like, nigga, what? Everybody throughout that whole pod, like, when you walk past somebody, like, they're like, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like, it's just mad love up in there. It's crazy. Everybody polite. You know what I'm saying? They give you some dap. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, really looking you in your eye, asking you how you doing, checking on your mental health and shit, like some bros and shit, bro. It's crazy. The love that was in there, nigga. There was even a point where the guards had, like, pissed everybody off. And everybody was about to leave their trays like on their tables and shit. And so, here's the situation. So there was a dude that was sleeping on the floor. And the guard was like, tell that nigga he can't sleep on the floor. Y'all need to tell him to get off the floor. Or we just gonna turn the TV off until y'all tell this nigga to get off the floor. And everybody got mad like, nigga, who this a grown ass nigga? They trying to get us to fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was like, man, they trying to get us to fight. Fuck them, man. We ain't, like, nobody can't make this nigga get on no bunk. So anyways, they kept the TV off and shit, and then the OG of the pod, he was pretty much just like, hey nigga, we always gonna leave our trays out and shit, cause we supposed to stack all our trays up whenever it's dinner. You know what I'm saying? After we finish eating, he was like, we just gonna leave all the trays out and shit. And then everybody's like, all right, bet, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They turned the TV off and shit, bro. We in that bitch, they trying to make us fight, bro. But everybody in that bitch had love. He's like, nah, nigga, we ain't about to fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Everybody was like, love up in that bitch, bro. It was crazy. Niggas came together and shit. It was so wild, bro. They was in there for 2 days, bro. Like everybody was like family in that bitch, though, bro. Nigga, I was doing my calisthenics and shit on the stairs and shit. And everybody's like, damn, niggas, I'm like real flexible now. Like, I bend my whole shit. Like I'll grab onto the rails and just like, niggas was like, damn, like it was crazy. It was so fun up in that bitch, bro. I can't even, like, I'm gonna say it was fun, but it was just like, damn, like, the reason I went there is because I had a warrant that I had to get, you know what I'm saying, I had to get dealt with and shit, like some old ass shit from like 2022's traffic shit, simple shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I just had to get that out. So, like, it was cool to be like in a cool pod with like cool ass people, nigga, made like friends and shit. There was this one nigga in there, he was like 18-year-old nigga, bro, a tattoo cross on his face and shit. He came up there, so was talking to me. He was like, bro, you funny as hell. He's just like, it's funny like how every time you go down the stairs, like I'll spin down the stairs. I wouldn't just walk up the stairs or down the stairs every time. Like I'd twirl down that bitch like this. Everybody was like, I don't know. I was just having fun, bro. Just being my spirit, because like, nigga, how I look at life is God is experiencing life through me, nigga. So I gotta make it fun for God, bro. Like any situation I'm in, nigga, I make that shit funny. Everybody was like, it was just so funny, nigga. It was so much love in that bitch. I can't even express it. But so I'm sitting there doing like calisthenics and shit. And there's this one nigga, he came down and shit, like he just wanted to talk to me and shit. And like I started talking to him, and like we started talking deep shit, you know what I'm saying? I let him know like I'm a Buddha and shit. And he real spiritual dude. And like But something was going on in his head, bro. Like he didn't want to live life no more at all until he seen me, nigga. And I talked to his ass and I reminded him who the fuck he is, bro. Because it's really me in another body and shit. But like what I told nigga, I was just like, I don't remember exactly how the whole conversation started, but I was like, bro, you just gotta, I was like, I just told him how I smile all the time. Like, no matter what, I fucking smile. And like, that's kind of like, it started with that. And like, then I don't know how to explain it, but I was like, as a Buddha, we teach something like this. We teach when you smile. He's like, man, yeah, I try every day. I smile when I wake up and shit. He was like, but just lately I've been like so depressed and shit. Cause like, I can't see no future. Like, nigga, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, 18, like, you know what I'm saying? Really. And like don't have no sight at all, you know what I mean? Lost as fuck, sad as fuck, just like everybody else in the world, bro. Because niggas is like nigga lost, bro. Nigga following these music, these rappers and whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? People putting bad shit in their spirits, and then they just having to live with it, not knowing, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I was like, bro, this is what we think of in Buddhism was like, when you smile, smile with your heart. Like think of your heart and smile out of your heart, smile out of your lungs. Let everything smile. And then he just, bro, it was so crazy. This nigga started crying, bro. Nigga, look at 18 thug nigga, bro. Nigga, little cholo looking ass nigga, bro, started crying, bro. It was just like, bro, like nigga, do have the whole rest of the time, bro. We was just chopping up. I was let him know everything about my experience, shit, nigga, like my whole life. He was just like, bro, like nigga was crying. I had this nigga crying, bro. It was so crazy, like mad love. Like that's my homie and shit. I gave him my number and shit to me, letting me know, like, bro, like, you really freed my spirit and shit. Like, he kept on telling me, like, bro, like, I'm so happy I met you. Like, nigga, nothing was ever the same after you today, bro. Like, on God, like, but, it was definitely crazy. Like, cause he reminded me who I am. Like, I'm a healer and shit. Like, I literally said, this nigga had cuts on his wrist and shit. And, you know, I was like, bro, by the time you're 27, you gonna fucking have a family, bro. You gonna be a professional dude, bro. You can be that person, like, bro, you can flip that whole script on him and shit, you know what I'm saying? Give him that positive energy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy the shit that I was telling this nigga. And he was just like, it's crazy that you said that, bro, because I always thought in my head by the time I was 27, I wouldn't even be alive, nigga. And I was and I was just like, bro, this how you know, nigga, this is what it is, bro. Because I told him, I was like, by the time you're 27, you're going to be straight, nigga. He was like, bro, I used to think, nigga, I was going to be dead, nigga, that exact number, bro. And it was cool, man. I was just like, that nigga, he really got it like a right head on his shoulders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, he didn't know what the fuck he's going to do and shit. I was just let him know, like, he was real deep into the truth shit. He know how them people putting poison in the music and shit, and everybody walking around with some weird ass shit in their head they don't even know. And so I was showing him my songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, choose your tune. I ain't talking what you knew. I'm trying to show you something new. Bitch, I'm really Uncle Deuce.